Nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing. You want success, you want growth, you want to become something greater than you are today, then understand that pain is part of the process. Diamonds don't form without pressure. Gold isn't refined without fire. And you won't reach your highest potential without some struggle. Think about the greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the legends in any field. None of them woke up one day at the top. They had to endure failure, rejection, doubt, and pain over and over again. The hours of training when no one was watching, the sacrifices, the moments of frustration when quitting seemed like the easy way out, that's what separates them from the rest. If you're feeling pain, it doesn't mean you're losing. It means you're in the middle of the process, right where you need to be. So don't run from it, lean into it, because every tear, every setback, every challenge, it's shaping you into something stronger, something unstoppable. That hurt you feel right now, it's temporary. It will pass. But the strength you gain from pushing through it, that will last you a lifetime. Pain has a way of making you feel like it's never going to end. Like the struggle you're facing right now is the one that will break you. But think back to every challenge you've already overcome. The heartbreaks, the failures, the moments when you thought, I can't do this. But you did. You made it through. And because of that, you became stronger. You grew. You learned. That's what pain does. It teaches, it transforms, it molds you into someone greater than you were before. And the best part, once you've endured, once you've come out on the other side, you become unshakable. You realize that pain wasn't your enemy, it was your teacher. The late nights, the sacrifices, the moments of doubt, those were the stepping stones to your greatness. Those were the stepping stones to your greatness. So don't fear pain. Face it. Conquer it. Because long after the pain is gone, the strength you built will remain. Life will knock you down. That's a guarantee. But what you do next, that's the real test. Do you stay down or do you rise? Because every time you get up, every time you keep moving forward, you're writing a comeback story that no one can take from you. Think about it. Every great success story starts with failure. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. These weren't just setbacks, they were setups. Setups for something greater, something bigger than they ever imagined. And the same goes for you. When life hits you hard, you have two choices. You can let it define you, or you can let it refine you. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent or luck, it's resilience. It's the willingness to get back up, to learn from the pain, to turn obstacles into opportunities. Every failure, every rejection, every disappointment is fuel. It's preparing you, toughening you, shaping you into the person who won't just survive, but thrive. So the next time you feel like you're at rock bottom, remember this. Rock bottom isn't the end. It's the foundation on which you build your comeback. The pain you feel today, that's just the beginning of your next great chapter. Keep pushing, because your story isn't over yet. You can suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The choice is yours. One leads to growth, to success, to a future you can be proud of. The other leaves you wondering, what if? Discipline isn't easy. Waking up early when you'd rather sleep in, saying no to distractions when your friends are out having fun, pushing through exhaustion when your body says, that's enough. It's hard. It takes sacrifice. It takes commitment. But let me tell you something. Discipline may hurt in the moment, but it pays you back with something priceless: progress. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you get one step closer to your goals, one step closer to the life you dream of. But regret lingers. It doesn't fade overnight. It stays with you. It whispers in your ear, reminding you of the chances you didn't take, the work you didn't put in, the potential you let slip away. Regret doesn't just hurt, it haunts. Because the truth is, time doesn't wait. The opportunities you ignore today won't always be there tomorrow. So when you feel like quitting, when discipline feels like too much, remember this: the pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. Choose wisely. Choose growth. Choose the pain that builds you. Look at anyone who's achieved greatness: athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, leaders. Every single one of them had to go through something. They had to struggle, because growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens when you're stretched, when you're tested, when you're pushed past your limits. Think about the seed that grows into a mighty tree. It doesn't sprout in perfect conditions. It has to push through the dirt, fight against the weight of the soil, reach for the light even when it's buried in darkness. That's struggle, and that's exactly how we grow. Every challenge you face, every moment of doubt, every setback, it's not there to stop you. It's there to shape you, to make you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Pain, frustration, failure, these aren't signs that you're losing. They're signs that you're in the process of becoming something greater. You don't build muscle without resistance. You don't learn without mistakes. You don't grow without discomfort. The struggle is proof that you're evolving, that you're becoming the person you're meant to be. So don't fear the hard times. Don't shy away from the obstacles. Lean into them, because every ounce of struggle you endure today is turning you into a version of yourself you never even knew existed. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that the moments you thought would break you were actually the moments that built you. You're not just going through this for yourself. Somebody out there is watching you. Somebody needs to see that it's possible to overcome. Your struggle, your perseverance, your victory, it's bigger than just you. Think about the people who inspire you, the ones who beat the odds, who rose from nothing, who refused to quit no matter how hard life got. Their pain became their story, and their story became a light for others. Now, whether you realize it or not, you are becoming that light for someone else. Your journey, your late nights, your sacrifices, your silent battles that no one else sees, those aren't just shaping you, they're showing someone else what's possible. There's a young kid looking up to you, even if you don't know it. There's a friend, a family member, a stranger who sees what you're going through and thinks, your resilience gives them hope. Your fight gives them courage. Your ability to rise from the pain tells them that they can too. So when you feel like giving up, when the weight of the struggle feels too much to bear, remember this: you're not just fighting for yourself. You're proving to someone else that strength is real, that perseverance pays off, that no matter how dark it gets, there's always a way forward. And one day, when you stand on the other side of this pain, someone will look at your journey and say, because of you, I didn't quit. When you're in the middle of the storm, it's easy to let fear take over. But fear is a liar. It tells you that you can't, that you're not strong enough. Faith, on the other hand, says, keep going. Faith says, there's a reason for this. Choose faith. Every time. Fear will paralyze you if you let it. It will whisper doubts into your mind, telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not ready, that you'll never make it. Fear will make you hesitate, make you second guess yourself, make you stay in the same place when you were meant to move forward. And the worst part, fear doesn't even have to be real to stop you. Just the thought of failure is enough to keep most people from ever trying. But faith is different. Faith isn't about seeing the whole staircase before you take the first step. Faith is about moving forward, even when the path isn't clear. It's about believing that even when things aren't going your way, even when the odds are stacked against you, there's a purpose to it all. Faith says, I may not understand why this is happening, but I trust that it's preparing me for something greater. The most successful people in the world don't live without fear. They just don't let it control them. They push past it. They trust in their purpose, and they keep going no matter what. Because fear may feel strong, but faith is stronger. And if you lean into it, if you believe in yourself, in your journey, in what's meant for you, there's nothing that can stop you. So the next time fear tries to hold you back, remember this: faith and fear both ask you to believe in something you can't see. The difference? Fear asks you to believe in failure. Faith asks you to believe in possibility. Choose wisely. Choose faith. Anybody can smile when life is good, but when things get tough, that's when character is built. That's when you find out who you really are. Adversity is the great revealer. It strips away the distractions, the comforts, the illusions, and it leaves you face to face with yourself. When the pressure is on, when the odds are against you, when nothing seems to be going right, that's when your true nature shows. Will you crumble under the weight, or will you rise? Will you make excuses, or will you find a way forward? Will you let the pain define you, or will you use it to refine you? Every great person you admire has been through something. They didn't become strong because life was easy. They became strong because they faced moments of doubt, moments of struggle, moments where quitting seemed like the only option, and they chose to keep going. That's what makes the difference. That's what separates those who stay stuck from those who rise above. And here's the truth. Hard times don't just reveal who you are. They shape who you become. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to develop resilience, patience, wisdom, and grit. The fire you're walking through right now isn't here to destroy you. It's here to forge you into something stronger than you've ever been. So when life gets tough, don't see it as a punishment. See it as a test to prove to yourself and to the world that you are built for this. Because at the end of the day, the people who make history, the ones who leave a legacy, aren't the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who stood in the storm, who faced the struggle, who refused to break. And when they came out on the other side, they weren't the same. They were better, stronger, unstoppable.